Fall in, my fellow Scout Troopers. I am Micka from Scouts of Entertainment. Glad to have you with me today at a 3rd Days Reforged 5v3 Siege Battle replay today at the Grey Haven, sent to me by Thanatos, so thank you much to Thanatos for the replay. If you guys want to see your own replay featured here on this channel, you can send it to my email at scoutsofentertainment@gmail.com. You can post it to me directly on Discord. You can join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, and post it there, be part of our community. Or you can simply tag me in the replay you post on a 3rd Days Reforged Discord as well. And with that, let's get underway today and go through Thanatos' army there. Got a little bit tongue-tied there, Thanatos. He's commanding Mordor. There's some Isengard chosen, some Orc fodder out front. We got the Troll catapult as well. Some Moron infantry. 1, 2, 3 units there. Sauron as well. Moron archers, of course. More infantry. Orc maulers. 2 units there. Orc javelins, about 2 units of them spread out. High. Temple guard. I don't see any temple executioners. Blackguard Barad-dûr. Looks to be just the 1 unit here, just spread out. Well, I don't see any Nazgul yet. The general here is in the Temple Guard unit. And I'm not seeing Temple Executioners either, so a little surprising to see those 2 units absent. The Nazgul is probably hidden somewhere, they are easy to hide. But that is his army, and we'll move on to his allies, I think. Now, I was just thinking, Thanatos' army here could be easy to attack with cavalry. I mean, his entire left flank consists of melee troops, orc maulers, for example. It would be easy to assault that position, get around him, just start hammering that flank. But it's a little bit of a gamble, sallying out with cavalry. We've seen the best units break so far away from the army, so if you're going to sally out, remember, don't get surrounded, don't try to bite more than you can chew, so to speak. You will lose your cavalry unit. Even the Great Rochador will break at 22, even 24, if they get surrounded by the enemy so far away from the rest of the army. Fishing with the golden hook, as it were. I think that's what the Emperor Augustus said once. Anyway, our second attacker is Harad, commanded by Lyon. We have some more beast tamers here, more beast hunters javelins here. Looks to be 2 units there, just clumped up. Champions of Nafrat, some demons of the desert, of course. Hadrian archers, Trollmen of Harad. Some Sathron warbands, Sathron archers again, Serpent's fangs there hidden, more Trollmen of Harad, Sathron archers again, Hadrian spearmen, Sathron warband, and Hadrian spearmen there. Light tier troops. The warband is the mid tier infantry of Harad. Not too much better, but just slightly better, you know. We have Rhun here too, commanded by Jefferson. There's some Eastron guard out front. These guys here are not armoured up. They are gold when they are armoured. We have some Loconarim, 2 units there. Locamprim, again. Well, actually not 2 units there. Locasarim here, completing the little perimeter there they have. Surprised nothing else in it. There's only 3 units here. Already commented on that. And that's all I see there for Harad. We have over here some Loc-Flagrim. Looks to be 2 units there. We have some Khamûls chosen as well. Nice to see them. So it's like 50-50 with Rune players these days when they bring the Khamûls chosen. They are a really good unit. I'm surprised people don't bring them more often. We have Balcor tribesmen there, unarmoured, javelins. Some like Sauron, we have the Eastron crossbows, not armoured up. Bit of a gamble. Not to, actually, no, hang on. They are half armoured. I'll take that back. Over here, yeah, again, half armoured. Not too bad. Definitely worth saving until the end. If the defenders are pushed back to the citadel. You'll need the crossbows there to go toe-to-toe with the enemy infantry and shoot at reinforcements that won't be pummeling your soldiers on their flank, you know. Defenders usually put up their javelins, their archers, their crossbows to shoot the forces that come across the bridge. So any forces you have in reserve to shoot back, provide your troops some cover, always worth thinking about. We have some Dragon's Wrath crossbows here as well, so a lot of power here in Rhun. We have over here some Eastron clansmen to finish this off, light tier troops with no armour. They are basically cannon fodder, orc fodder. We have the realm of Angmar here, given by Source. G'day Source. He's got some Snugger Stalkers out front. Couple units of them. Hopefully he doesn't send these guys in by themselves. It's just a waste. There's some Barrow Whites here. Which from Scourge Raiders, armoured up, of course. 2 units there. They're axe throwers. Not bad in melee either. Trolls of Angmar. We have the Guardians of Cardolan armoured up. Which one pikemen also, actually no, hang on. Which one pikemen are not armoured. That's curious. The Guardians of Cardolan, however, are all armoured. 3 units of them. Looking at the Blackwatch Legion, they are armoured. And we have here the Witchron Hammerguard and the Witchron Blackguard. Isengard there, just knocking down their gate. Where are the witches? Everyone's armoured here. He spent a bit of money doing this. given the size of the Angmar force, I would be shocked if he didn't bring the witches. So the real question is, where are they? Yeah, geez, that's really irritating. Stop knocking down the gates all at once, guys. Come on. Makes the Undercon phase a little bit more irritating. We have Angmar halberds here. John Pikeman, as I said before. I just don't see... Oh, there they are. There's the witches. Okie dokie. Alright. Moving on. We have here Isengard can mow 2 times Thanatos. We have over here some Uruk infantry, half-orc vanguard, and more infantry. We have over here some Uruk crossbows, Uruk pikemen, Uruk crossbows once again, and Nazgûl and Uruk berserkers, and the Trolls of the White Hand. Alright, a bit small there. Just look out for some snugger skirmishes. There's some Uruk pikemen, Champions of the White Hand, and some half-orc vanguard. So that is it there. That's Isengard, that's Angmar, that's Rhun. It's definitely 5v3. For some reason I wasn't expecting to just sort of finish the attackers at that point in time. We have over here Cardolan, commanded by Wrath. There's some wards of Turn Gotthard here on the front lines. We must have more than one unit of these if these guys are on the front lines. And he's setting them on the walls here. Dunai captains should be able to easily handle the Uruk infantry. And, you know, pikes on the walls, not exactly ideal, because, you know, Uruk will come down here, and if the pikemen move forward, then troops can easily outflank the pikes, and once they're outflanked, then basically they start falling apart. I mean, the whole purpose of pikemen is to keep the enemy in front of you. If you allow the enemy to get to either side of you, you're basically done. And I think this is the guy here I was talking about before in the Wars of Arda. The guy with the hoodie and the armoured cloak. New unit in Gondor. That's who that reminds me of. We have over here the Menhir Spearmen and some Greenway Garrison footmen. I will pause it there. I wasn't expecting 2 times to launch this attack already. We have some Thieves of Tharbad moving up. Some Menhir archers shooting a little bit too soon. Got to save his ammunition. Wait till his enemy's in place before he starts opening fire. The risk of friendly fire is just too great right now. We have Dale here, commanded by Overlord. We have Dalian Bowmen, 2 units there. We've got Dalian Spearmen, some Barding Herd, dismounted Earls of Dale. Some more 2 units of them there, and that is it there for him. Moving over here. Actually, we'll head back here just for a second. We have some Dalian Paladins. Well, I thought I saw somebody here. We have the Khazad-Dum Reclaimers, Dwarves of Khazad-Dum, commanded by Diego Rigaro Eitoremos. So those are the 3 defenders today. Cardolan, Dale, and Khazad-Dum. Okay, we have over here some Orc Hunters, some Sentries of Khazad-Dum, 2 units there. 3rd Legion Infantry, 2 units of Sons of the Fallen. And they're facing off against Mordor here, so Mordor's going to need some help here to take on Khazad-Dum. We have over here some Khazad-Dum Reclaimers, 3rd Legion Infantry, Guards of Khazad-Dum, 1st Legion Pikes, some Mithril Guard on the walls here, looks to be slaughtering all units. In fact, they're getting on the siege tower. That's actually devastating for Khazad-Dum. Hopefully he doesn't lose too many Mithril Guard there. We have over here some 30s infantry. And that is it there for the defenders. Moving over, we have Orc Hunters again on the hill. So his last thing he wants is to lose his Mithril Guard there for that glitch. There's some Orc Hunters here, some Athala Rangers, dismounted Earls of Dale, Barding Marksman, 2 units. Is that Barding Marksman? No, yeah, Barding Marksman. I was thinking Barding Herd there for a second. These guys are not armoured up. We have some Blackshot Dragon Slayers, AP Archers, some Swordmasters of Esgaroth armoured, dismounted Earls of Dale, Barding Herd, more Swordmasters at the ready. Next we have some more Barding Marksmen, and a second unit of Blackshot Dragon Slayers, Barding Herd again, Dalian Royal Guard, so a huge army here for Dale. We have over here some Mentor and Gatekeepers, Dunedain Rangers, too close to the battle there for them. Some Menhir Spearmen, some Wardens of Turn Gotthard on the other side of the wall, and some Greenway Garrison footmen. He's defending the walls with pikemen. It's very odd to see. Hopefully it works out well for him, but I'm not thinking it's going to work out very well. Greenway Garrison footmen, some Thieves of Tharbad, Mentor and Gatekeepers again, Menhir Archers, and Hearthguard of Amun Sul. And that is it. So, I want to get started, but I also want to go and find the gate where the Mithril Guard are at. I want to see how well they fare here, and whether or not he loses many to that glitch. So let's go. No, they appear to be stuck. Oh, that's actually a little bit surprising. Oh, God, it's my bloody catchphrase. I am surprised, damn it, I swear. I'm surprised they're not moving. I was like, what's going on? Get off the siege tower already. And he's lucky. Not a single soldier was lost. Orc footed at the ready. See, Thanatos should probably move up his orc javelins and try and shoot at the Sons of the Fallen, you know. You can get a nice angle into him. Third infantry, he just has to run away if the dwarves charging, because obviously he can't win and he can't go toe to toe with dwarves, really. The Yolokai will keep Mordor in the fight for a little while. In fact, it might be seemingly winning for a little while. Once the Yolokai fall, Mordor basically is done against Khazad-Dum, and they need some allied support to be effective. Duneland captains at 41, they haven't lost many. The Urukai infantry have lost a considerable amount, nearly 100 Urukai. Urukai got a boost. The general isn't even nearby. I still don't think it's a good idea to deploy pikemen on the walls. Getting friendly fire here, it's not worth shooting into this blob, Wrath. You've got decent units here just sandwiching these guys into oblivion. You're hitting some of your own troops, it's not worth it. Alright, moving over here. They're yet to begin their assaults. They're just in position, getting ready to attack. Now we have a little bit of a face off, I know that. I thought the gatehouse was open there. Still Snugger Stalkers. They're about to knock down the gate. I know. We were here for this one. Okay guys, we're back. We've got Source here charging in the Witchrom Scourge Raiders. Now, they got off one volley. The rest he's trying to save. A little endeavour there, costing about 10 or so. He's still trying to get him out. They're out here trying to get cover behind the walls. There's still a few axes coming at him. Thanatos knocking over more walls. He's the only player with the artillery piece that I know of. So the attackers are taking their time, you know. In fact, it looks like Harad here pulled back the siege towers, you know. There was a huge clump of dead Haradrim here before, but since they destroyed the walls, we obviously can't see them anymore. We got here some more beast hunters, so they are preparing to throw javelins. Could be a pathfinding issue. They're getting in close. That's way too close. Diego here should absolutely punish him for it. But he's not charging in. It's like he's unaware they charged at him. He could have caught that entire unit there. They're targeting the Khazad-Dum reclaimers. I think the damage is done. They've killed a few reclaimers already. There you go, caught with his pants down. That hurt him a bit. We lost almost half of them. Alright, he's pulling back. Thanatos might be the last to engage. It does actually make sense for Thanatos to be the last one to engage. It's easy for the defenders to, as they fall back, to just sort of overwhelm any attack he throws at them. Because, you know, they need to keep the ways back to the Citadel clear, so defenders are more likely to stack units close by that covers their retreat towards the Citadel in the event they get overwhelmed at the front half of the city, so that's to the east. The eastern gates. Alright, Barrow-wights have charged in, but Harad should be attacking these guys in the back. You know, try and kill these guys a bit faster. I mean, they can attack them from a position of cover. Dale's trying to keep his troops away from the gap, but they're okay. As long as they can keep the Barrow-wights in front of them, they are just fine where they are. The rich on scourge raiders can't touch them. The guys can't do them moving up, but the siege tower here is being pushed back. I'm not sure why, but anyway. Overlord attacks and falls back. We've got a bit of a shootout here. Well, the Khazad-Dum reclaimers are winning this one. And everyone's spread out here. And being in tight formation like this favours the reclaimers for sure. 111. It's the same unit. Okay, these guys were just being held. Mordor looks like he's on the move, but he's yet to go in. Now Mordor should not attack. Any attempt to attack here will be met with defeat. He doesn't have the forces to take anyone on here. I mean, defenders can't tolerate this. They got to try and shut down this unit. They've got to isolate it, crush it, or at the very least force it back outside the city. And how they got in. It looks like we're seeing a unit head their way. Some sentries of Khazad-Dum. Okay. Well, they need to sort of stretch themselves, and they should be able to, stretch themselves across this gap here to protect all the defending forces in this vicinity. You know, champions, if they wanted to be, I suppose, sneaky and cruel to the defenders, just charge in the Citadel and try and capture it. That would force the defenders' hand to send some units back to try and retake the Citadel. They got some units there. Daly and Spearmen, they'll struggle. They'll lose a few there trying to take down the champions. Better than nothing. But it should prevent them from capturing the Citadel, at least until reinforcements arrive to deal with the champions. Got the Orc Hunters here, firing to the Harad room. They're shaking, wavering. They're going to be gone soon. Alright, we've got our first real attack underway here. Finally. Almost 2/3 of the way through the replay, and the attackers have only just begun their assault. They really took their time to enter the city. The Barrow-wights here have somehow surrounded the Barding herd. Dale should be sending in reinforcements to deal with these Barrow-wights. And here they come. Still massive Esgroth getting off the walls. little bit of friendly fire, but Dow's looking comfortable right now. Angmar's not dialing up the pressure. He's obviously waiting for his allies to do something before he starts doing anything else new. So Mordor's entered the city, just with his modern infantry here. The Orc Javelins though have a nice line of fire into the Sons of the Fallen. Not so much killing them, but that's not the idea. At the very least, you can say the Orc Javelins are weakening the Sons. The Sons are down to 61. Down from 84. Looks like the Orc Javelins are targeting sentries now. We don't have any Orc Hunters shooting the Orc Javelins outside. We have no archers. We have little archer support. We've got some Orc Hunters in the distance there, but they're not obviously firing. There you go, showing real faith in these Sons to hold their position. So there's some pathfinding issues there with these sentries. He's trying to reform them. Temple Guard at the ready to shoot at the dwarves the moment they peek their heads out of that gate, if they do head there. Here's a Nazgul, he does have them after all. The 9. Maybe a good time to send in the Guards of Khazad-Dum, especially with the Nazgul here. Guards of Khazad-Dum should be able to deal some serious damage to the Nazgul. There's some hammers coming in, they'll do the job. Over here we have the Southern Warband Lions coming in. He's stepping up his attack. But the Khazad-Dum Reclaimers here shooting the Harad in the back, firing into the Trollmen of Harad. So the Southern Warband moving in to shut down the Khazad-Dum Reclaimers. But these infantry trying to hold Harad back while they do this. Okay, looks like the guards are being sent over here. They shouldn't be facing up against the Battle of Horizon. Get out of there, guards. Come on, come on. Get out. Don't stay there. We've got the Locust in, taking up firing positions. Long Hunters have the high ground, and the terrain does offer them some decent protection. You've got 30s infantry here with their backs towards enemy archers. Lethal Guard looking to chase the enemy away. Diego really sort of putting his elites here on the front lines before his mid-tier troops. Khazad-Dum doesn't really have many low-tier troops, if any. Maybe you can class the Orc Hunters as their lowest tier, I think. But, you know, other than that, Khazad-Dum is pretty heavily armoured. And has really strong units here. Sun's pressing. Temple Guards are going to shoot them and move up much more. Sentries Khazad-Dum are getting ready. They're going to fly into the flank here of the dwarves. I think Thanatos is trying to save his Nazgul. Getting some really good kills there on the sentries of Khazad-Dum. He's probably tempted to charge out. But, you know, could be a trap. Templar Guard's there. And what I feared would happen is happening. Templar Guard have a great Phantom Fire position. All of them are firing. Diego thought he had the enemy on the back foot. He was dead wrong. He played right into Thanatos' hands here. Thankfully, he's pulling out. It's good to see that. So Isengard here initiated their attack. Too soon, mate. Too soon. You didn't have the forces to pull this off. Pikeman's at 88. The only captains are in position. The wardens here are facing the wrong way. Snugger skirmishers. He's got 2 units of snugger skirmishers over here. He's sending skirmishers here on the walls. The Mihrid archers at the ready. And they should shoot their snugger the moment they pick their heads over that siege tower and start picking up positions on the wall. Just wait till they're on the wall, then you start shooting. Okay. Isengard doesn't want to fight in 2 places at once. I think over here is where the champions are right now. At 14, it looks like they've copped it a little bit. Don't know if they've taken too many casualties or not. They're going after the Mihrid archers. Oh, they got trapped here by the wardens. Beer and Gas Footman is facing the wrong way. He's trying to escape the wardens to turn got that. He should be able to get out of there. If he charges back in, he might be condemning his champions here. He could run around. Ones here should be running. They got to try and pin the champions down somehow. Okay. He's trying to get him out of there. Warden's trying to cut him off. Okay, they slip by them. That would definitely piss off Cardolan to no end. No, nothing here. No action here. Alright. Hashari here being driven out. Khazad-Dum reclaimers down to 37. Maybe the Hashari still have their daggers and he's trying to use their ammo. Crossbowmen down to 36. We're going for the catapult. Khazad-Dum is pretty well protected where he is right now. Mithril Guard's pursuing. This means Diego didn't know that his Mithril Guard charged out yet. He might get the shock of his life when he comes back and sees what they're doing. Well, they're killing all the trolls pretty quickly. Reforged at 42, haven't lost too many, doing very well. Balkov Tribesmen needs to be brought in. They should be firing into the backs here of the Mithril Guard. We've got the Eastern crossbows trying to shoot them, but their own troops are in the way. The trolls are protecting them accidentally, or inadvertently, not on purpose, I'm saying. Alright, Diegos realise where they are. We've got the Olog High charging in, so Mordor's obviously done very well. He broke through. We got over here, Guards of Khazad-Dum down to 22. Shari firing directly into the backs. See, that's just how tough the Guards of Khazad-Dum are. We've got the Orc Maulers here. Dwarves are in trouble. Mithril Guard is here. Legion Bodyguard is here. So Diego has some of his best troops here. Khazad-Dum Reclaimers firing their axes into the Olog High. Over here you've got the Orc Hunters. We've got the Hammers of Good to Bad. Seems to have pinned down the mere small chosen. Orc Javelins appear to be out of ammunition. Saruman's Will's fighting. Down to 38 though. So far, it doesn't look like the defenders are really panicking. It is 49 here to 47. They look to be setting back a couple of units, but these units here could be units that are broken. But the Hammers here fighting the Nazgûl, which are down to 7. Temple Guard is firing. They probably should be shooting this unit of Hammers Good to Bad directly in front of them to the right. Now they already are shooting into Hammers Good to Bad, but these guys here have Nazgûl in the mix. Potentially they're shooting their own Nazgûl. Over here, no risk of friendly fire will help their mere small survive. The Nazgûl so much don't need that much help, they can survive a long period of time in battle. But, you know, this way they take out the Hammers Good to Bad faster, and the Small Chosen can support the Nazgûl after they deal with these guys. Now, it looks like they've switched target, which is good to see. This should have been the primary target, not the secondary target. He's gone down to 41 mere smoggled there, so he's lost a few. Blackguard Barad-dûr charging in. They need support as well, more than what they have here. I mean, he doesn't want to bring up the Blackguard Barad-dûr now. It might not be worth it, you know. It looks like he's done a good job entering the city. He's killed most of the Dwarven forces in the immediate area, and he needs the Blackguard for late game to try and storm the capital, the Citadel area, because, you know, it's not easy to hold in that position. Not without artillery and some missiles, like preferably crossbows and javelins, but, you know, crossbows are ideal. But to get you through there faster, you'll need units like the Blackguard and Black Watch. Both of them, they only have one unit of each. So, will they use both on either side? We'll have to wait and find out. That's the Battle of Tribesmen. Legion Bodyguard here down to 25. The attackers have taken most of the outer city. So we've got the Khazad-Dum Reclaimers. Hopefully they've used up all their ammunition. They're fighting what's left of the Lake Flag Rim. They're down to about 30% strength here. Thanatos looking to get some nice shots on the flank. If they can fire flaming ammunition, you probably shouldn't waste your time firing flaming arrows at the dwarves, you know? Yeah, just use normal standard ammunition against them. They got great morale, and usually fire ammunition doesn't really do shit against the dwarves, so don't really waste your time with that. Fire ammunition makes your archers. Fire ammunition makes your archers fire slower. That's what I was trying to get at there. And with the dwarves' Achilles heel appears to be, speed. You can move around the dwarves fast enough. You can overwhelm them quickly. So you can attack the dwarves head on, move javelins, axe throwers, preferably crossbows as well, around the flanks to hit them from the rear, the flanks. Those seem to be the best ways to take down the dwarves. Well, looks like Thanatos has conquered most of the forces in the area. Dale here has got some dismounted Earls of Dale, looks to be falling back. We got the Olog High here at 9. Pursuing the Iron Watcher Miramir. Oh no, how did these guys get stranded? Now, if Diego wants to save these guys, they got to run towards the Swordmasters of Esgaroth. They shouldn't be running away from the Olog-Hai. They're keeping pace with them and killing them. The dismounted Earls of Dale could save what's left of the Iron Watch. Diego should not be trying to outrun the Olog-Hai. Down to 16. Good, he's running to safety here. Now hopefully Overlord sacrifices this unit to target the Olog-Hai and tries to kill them. Iron Watch should just run around the battle here, try and get them towards the Citadel. And now it's sort of a race. The Earls of Dale here trying to run interference. Iron Watch here needs support. And we've got some Dalian Spearmen coming to the rescue. So Overlord being a great teammate here today. Saving one of the defender's best assets. And he's sacrificing these guys. These guys here will not make a big impact in terms of getting a lot of kills. But they did save what's left of the Iron Watch. And as long as the Iron Watch have full ammunition, or have a little bit of ammunition, they should be able to easily make up for the sacrifice of the Dale units here. He's also damaging the Olog-Hai, another bonus of attacking him. Given with the archers firing in, Thanatos will probably fall back the Olog-Hai. I mean, there's no need to keep them in the fight, you should save them for later. And right on cue, he falls out. Okay. Now over here, it doesn't look like Wrath is doing much, or if anything. Hopefully Wrath is not AFK. His forces here are moving away. Overlord has units here as well. We've got some Camul's Chosen. The other Paladin's down to 15. Now he's fighting on the other side here, but if he was aware of this, which I don't think he was at the time, charging the Dalian Paladins into the backs of the Camul's Chosen is the way to go. It'll severely damage that unit. And what's he doing? Trying to charge. Look, he'll get kills with like Marim, sure, but damaging the Camul's Chosen here should have been his priority. Because now the Camul's Chosen is going to charge into his flank. The Blackshot Dragon Slayer is up here. Blackshot must be out of ammunition if they're being left in the fight. Mind you, if they still have ammunition, at this point I don't think they're getting away. What do we have up here? We've got some Dalian Bowmen. They're being attacked in the rear. Probably should get out of there if he has ammo. You could run away. It still doesn't look like Wrath is falling back yet. Looks like the old Kai killed the Iron Watcher Mirror, killed the general. There's me some all chosen. They must have killed the last of the Iron Watch. I'm wondering if Khazad-Dum got to use them. He might have. He might have used all their ammunition. The Tail Rangers here. Looks to be obviously defeated. We've got Wardens of Turn Gothard here down to 12. We've got Mentor and Gatekeepers firing at something. What are they up to? Grim Gas from down to 3. Odd moves here from Wrath. 75 to 81. Wardens here, they're being attacked. Wrath seems unaware of it. We've got David Warhammers here. It doesn't look like Wrath is going to fall back to the Citadel. He's going to fight outside the walls until he's either victorious or dead. Enter and Gatekeepers coming up behind them. We got some Witcher on Blackguard there. Alright, Cardolan Generals here is gone. Wrathy is being surrounded and cut down. I don't know if Angmar used his witches at all either. Let's take a quick look at the battlefield here. I'm seeing a bunch of dead corpses, no charred corpses. So they were just cut down. The German captains at 34 coming to the aid of the Minotaur and Gatekeepers. Angmar's charging forth to intercept them. And we've got some Dragon's Wrath crossbows firing into the Dunedain Rangers here. Absolutely cutting them apart. Must be out of ammunition. So look over here. Nope, there's no defenders left here. The attackers have a clear run to the Citadel. No one's left over here. This is where the fight's at. Go ahead, Shari Stalkers. Champions of Nafarat tearing apart the Wardens. Cardolan forces here being shot to hell. I don't know, given Lyon's got his demons in melee combat, it says to me that they've used up all their ammunition. I think Lyon's doing a better job killing his own demons than Wrath is killing the demons. Alright, we're about done here. This appears to be where the last battle is being fought, and the Roman gatekeepers are done. And that is that. So, well done to Thanatos and his team on the victory. Thanatos, 1080. 2 times Thanatos, 1109. Source, 1276. Jefferson, 574. And Lyon, 657. Overlord, 1956. Wrath, 1325. Diego Rio Eight Ramos, 3205. So Diego obviously did very, very well. Wonder how many kills his Iron Watch got. The Nazgul here, 181. Olag High, 174. Temple Guard here, 92. Thought they would have got more, considering they outflanked the Sons of the Fallen. But it is what it is. We had 2 standout units there, the rest did relatively okay. I can't show any more kill counts there. Thank you to Thanatos for sending me the replay. If you want to see a replay featured here on this channel, guys, once again, you can send it to my email at scoutsoventertainment@gmail.com. You can post it to me directly on Discord. You can join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, and be part of our community there. Or you can simply tag me in the replay you post on the 3 Days Reforged Discord as well. This is Micka from Scouts Entertainment signing off. Goodbye, my fellow Scout Troopers. Catch you in the next Total War battle.